Perhaps that comes to the question I had as far as individuals who who can transcend the laws of science somehow. I've I've seen I've seen trance mediums that do things that I just can't explain normally, and so I can see so being open to other possibilities, I can understand how that fits in. My concern is with some groups that follow an individual figure. I'll just mention one, for example, Yogananda, who has a legacy of being able to do miraculous things. So my question about that uh, is how how real are those feats, and if they are real, how does it apply to the present, and uh, or do I simply go back to my own experience? History, history. There's somebody else can explain a history of what these gurus can perform. But would you say that ultimately it's my experience that's the authority?
Yes, those events are only true if they happen within your experience.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
And if they happen within your experience, they're just like anything else that happens within your experience, and they happen for the same reason that anything happens within your experience. And nothing happens within your experience because anyone's doing it. So when miracles happen, no one's doing them. The light's shining, no one's doing it. Gravity's holding your butt to the chair, no one's doing it. You are you, and the thoughts that are popping into your mind, and you're speaking them. No one's doing that. It's just happening. It's just happening the way that it happens because of the way everything happens. And this is this actual event, this actuality that is actually happening here. Happens. It is what it is, and it happens the way that it happens. And anything that happens within it, arbitrarily designated, will be this event happening the way that it happens. If someone levitates out of their chair in your experience, that happens exactly the same way someone who doesn't levitate out of their chair and is sitting in a chair happens. No difference. And the person that's just sitting in the chair isn't doing the sitting any more than the person that levitates out is doing the levitating. Because one force does everything, and that force is what you are, but it's not an individual human being. In other words, God, you could say God does everything. And you happen to be God, as it happens, fortunately. So you could say you're doing everything. And, an enlightened guru happens to be God. And so you could say they're doing everything. But it's not them and it's not you, it's this that does everything.